This is problem 3. Consider the function fx equals 9x minus 4 power 2/3. For this function, there are two important intervals, negative infinity to a and a to infinity, where a is a critical point. Find a. So you need to first find the critical point or critical number for this function. Now look at this function closely. It is 9x minus 4 power 2/3. Every x is allowed. You understand? Any x I can plug in here. I have to square it and then take the cube root. Square root, then cube root. It's a well-defined function for all real numbers. So fx is defined for all real numbers. So f is good. Let's figure out what is f prime x. F prime x equals 9 times that 2/3 comes down. Let me get a fraction, 2/3. So this is 9 times. So let me make a dot there. And then I need to reduce the power. Okay. So it will be 2/3 minus 1. You see? So this is equal to f prime x equals, look, the 3 reduces the 9 2 times, so 3 times. 3 goes in 9 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. All right. And here you get x minus 4 power, what is 2/3 minus 1? What is 1? 3/3. 2/3 minus 1 is negative 1/3. All right. So here f prime x is now, it's a fraction, 6 above, and the rest of it comes below because it has negative power. So that becomes x minus 4 power 1/3. All right. So notice, while f was defined everywhere, f prime suddenly has a problem. X equals 4 makes f prime x undefined. So, and that is the only number which is a problem. All right. And there is no way f prime x can be 0. Okay. If you don't believe me, check it. F prime equals 0 means what? It means the fraction 6 above and x minus 4 power 1/3. All of this fraction is equals 0. 0 is nothing but 0 over 1. All right. If you cross multiply, you get 6 on one end, and on the other hand, this quantity times 0. 0. This is a false statement. You cannot have that. So this cannot happen. Okay. So there is no solution to f prime x equals 0. So the only way to get a critical number is either set the derivative equals 0, which fails in our case, or derivative undefined. So the critical number is 0. So what is our a, the critical point? It is 4. Okay, is 4, not 0, is 4. All right. Now you have two intervals. Why do I have two intervals? There is only one critical number, right? So if you look at the picture, you have first the number line, right? You have the number line. Okay. And somewhere you have number 4. I don't know where. Somewhere here is number 4. Fair. Now what happens then? You have two intervals. One is on the left, another is on the right. Okay. you want to say negative infinity to 4, a is 4, remember? You want to find out whether fx is increasing or decreasing. All right. Choose any number here. In this line, in this particular interval, choose any number you like. I like 0 because it's easy to calculate with. 0 is my chosen number. Okay. Choose any number you like on the right hand side. I like, say, I don't care, 5 or 6. 5 is a good number here. 5 is a number I choose here. To the right, 0 is a number I choose here. Why do I choose these? Because I want to figure out the sign of f prime on this interval. All right. So, what are the intervals? The intervals I have are negative, infinity to 4, and the other interval is 4 to infinity. Okay, these are my two intervals. I want to then look for sign of f prime x. Okay, but what was f prime x? It is equal to this fraction. Yes. All right. So cut and paste. That's my f prime. I want to find the sign here. If I plug in my test number is 0. Okay. So I will say test number is 0. You can choose any number here, by the way. All we care about is 0. You plug in 0 here, you get 0 minus 4 to the power 1/3. So essentially, cube root of a negative number is negative. I get a negative value. Okay, positive upstairs, negative downstairs. Likewise, take a test number here. You can choose any number you like. I'm choosing 5. Plug it in here. What happens? I plug in 5. 5 minus 4 is positive 1. Cube root of positive is positive. So I get a positive value. Okay. What has sign of f prime got to do with f? F is increasing or decreasing. All right. When f prime is negative, f is decreasing. When f prime is positive, f is increasing. So this is what we have. Negative infinity to 4 is my first interval. I am decreasing. Oops. I want to be able to write what they ask. Decreasing, they want you to write DEC. And 4 to infinity is increasing. All right.